It's Mark Tremonti from the Tremonti Project. I want you to put your horns up. Wolfgang had been a bass player that we had considered for the band in the first place, but he was on tour with Van Halen, and you know, the situation just came up, and he happened to be in New York and had his bass gear. He was hanging out with the guys from the band Seven Dust, which are really great friends of ours, and I called him up and I said, "Hey man, we have a show tomorrow night. We need a bass player. What do you think?" And he's like, "Let me call you back." Calls me back. He's like, "Man, I'll be there in an hour," you know. And we rehearsed for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Went through another rehearsal the next day, and within 24 hours, he's up on stage with us, playing in the band. So he's a kick-ass musician. He's learned faster than anybody I've ever seen. So he's amazing, and he saved the day.
What is in the future for either one? I mean, Creed, Alter Bridge, obviously, with Tremonti Project. What's from this year, from next 6 months to a year? What's the agenda?
This tour goes on through October. We take this. We go on the hard drive tour, then we go over to Europe. We're going to do a handful of shows with Slash, so I get to be with Miles, my other bandmate, and then we're going to continue doing our own headline shows throughout Europe. We end in Italy. And then I come home, I think, for about 2 or 3 days, and then Creed flies to Indonesia. And then we do Indonesia. I think we're going to Singapore, Philippines, come down to Brazil. And then after that, I'm off for a while to be with my family, and then me and Miles will get together at the end of the year to start working on the next AB record.
You had a little surprise tonight, I heard.
What's that?
And you had a little surprise that showed up tonight.
My wife, man, it's tough. I'm out here working. It's hard to be away from family, and just before this interview, I walked out, and my wife was here, so that was great.
I'm gonna let you go enjoy your time. Have a great show tonight. You guys watching, make sure you pick up all I Was from the Tremonti Project, and man, keep your horns up for heavy music, doing the dedication you have definitely comes across.
Thank
you
very,
brother.
very much. Cool.
So yeah.